Diabetes affects millions globally, yet what I discovered through my personal journey might change your perspective forever. When my glucose levels first spiked 3 years ago, doctors immediately pushed medications. Instead, I researched intensively and found that certain everyday foods were silently sabotaging my health. The shocking truth about blood sugar management isn't what most healthcare providers tell you. After eliminating specific inflammatory foods from my diet, my blood glucose normalized within just 8 weeks. My experience isn't unique. Thousands have achieved similar results through simple dietary changes. I'm not claiming these changes will cure diabetes, but research shows they can dramatically improve your condition when implemented correctly. Studies from the Diabetes Care Journal found that eliminating certain foods can reduce insulin resistance by up to 40% in responsive patients. Processed foods containing hidden sugars are the first silent killers. That innocent-looking packaged bread might contain high fructose corn syrup that sends your blood glucose soaring. A 2023 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that cutting processed foods reduced insulin spikes by 35% in pre-diabetic patients. White rice converts to glucose almost immediately upon digestion. I switched to brown rice and quinoa, noticing remarkable stability in my post-meal readings. The American Diabetes Association confirms that simple carbohydrates are especially problematic for sugar management. Fruit juices might seem healthy, but deliver concentrated sugar without fiber. I replaced my morning orange juice with whole fruits and experienced fewer glucose fluctuation. Research from Harvard School of Public Health demonstrates that liquid sugars bypass normal satiety mechanisms, causing higher insulin production. Artificial sweeteners promise the sweet taste without consequences, but emerging research suggests they may alter gut bacteria and potentially worsen insulin sensitivity. Switching to natural herbs like stevia in moderation proved beneficial for many, including myself. Trans fats found in many baked goods and fast foods increase inflammation and worsen insulin resistance. I eliminated these completely, focusing instead on healthy fats from avocados, olive oil, and fatty fish. The Mayo Clinic confirms that omega-3 fatty acids can help reduce diabetes-related inflammation. Refined flour products like white pasta, crackers, and cereals convert rapidly to sugar in your bloodstream. I switched to whole grain alternatives and incorporated more vegetables as carbohydrate substitutes. My post-dinner glucose readings improved significantly within just 10 days. The most surprising culprit in my diet was health foods marketed specifically for diabetics. Many contain hidden ingredients that still impact blood sugar. Always read labels carefully and prefer whole, unprocessed alternatives whenever possible. During my transformation, I faced challenges, particularly cravings, during the first 3 weeks. I developed practical strategies to overcome these hurdles, keeping healthy alternatives readily available, planning meals in advance, and gradually reducing problematic foods rather than eliminating everything at once. I tracked my progress meticulously using a continuous glucose monitor, which revealed surprising individual responses to different foods. What spiked my glucose significantly barely affected others with similar conditions. This highlights the importance of personalized nutrition approaches. Implementing these changes requires practical steps. Start by clearing your pantry of the problematic foods mentioned earlier. Replace them gradually with whole food alternatives. Prepare simple meal plans focusing on protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates from vegetables. Monitor your blood glucose regularly to understand your body's unique responses. Many of my readers report significant improvements within 4-8 weeks when consistently following these principles. However, results vary based on individual metabolism, activity levels, and overall health status. It's crucial to note that dietary changes should complement, not replace, medical advice. Always consult healthcare providers before modifying treatment plans. Some individuals may experience temporary discomfort when transitioning to a whole foods diet. Symptoms like headaches or fatigue typically resolve within 2 weeks as your body adjusts. Staying hydrated can help minimize these effects. Your body's response to dietary changes depends on various factors, including how long you've had diabetes, genetics, and overall health. Patience and consistency are essential. Some notice improvements within days, while others might need several months. Incorporate regular physical activity alongside dietary changes for optimal results. Even brief 15-minute walks after meals significantly reduce post-meal glucose spikes